What's up guys, how you doing? My name's TB and today we're going to be talking about strongholds in Anthem. Let's get right into it. We have 3 strongholds in Anthem right now, right? The Tyrant Mine, the Temple of Scar, and the Heart of Rage, right? Wrong. We actually only have 2 unique strongholds in Anthem right now, and I'm gonna explain to you why. The Tyrant Mine, we all know the Tyrant Mine, right? In the demo, the open demo, the private one, we were able to play the Tyrant Mine and only the Tyrant Mine. That was the only stronghold that was available to us. We all know this stronghold very, very well. Giant spider at the end, you know, it's a giant scorpion. We fight it, we shoot it in the weak spots, and then we kill it. The Temple of Scar, that one's pretty good too. You know, we fight this giant machine at the end. We got to shoot its legs for the weak points. We got to take down the 3 little generators that are keeping his shield up. It's a good strike. I like it. It's a very good strike. I think it's fun. I think it differentiates itself from the Tyrant Mine pretty well. But the Heart of Rage is a massive disappointment. Not in the gameplay, not in the way that it was designed, but the fact that it's not really a stronghold at all. It's just a rehash of the final mission for the campaign of Anthem. In Anthem, going into a little bit of spoiler territories, but you guys should know this by now, the game's been out for a while. You fight the Monitor, right? Leader of the Dominion. He's trying to take control of the Anthem by using the Cenotaph. That is the last mission. You gotta go in there, you gotta beat him. The Heart of Rage stronghold, that's all it is. It's just that mission, cutting off the beginning before you get to the Anthem, before you get to the Cenotaph. That's the whole entire stronghold. If they really wanted to do that, they can technically come up with more than just 3 strongholds when the game started off. If you're just going to reuse a mission, make it a stronghold, then you could have like 4, 5, 6 more strongholds. To be honest with you, I really wish that they put a little bit more time and effort into these strongholds. So because of that, I feel like there's only really 2 unique strongholds in this game right now as of this point. The third one is just a rehash of the final mission, and to be honest with you, if you just level up by doing contracts and missions and you get to level 30 and you unlock all the strongholds, because before you get to a certain level you only really have 1 stronghold unlocked. Once you unlock them all, you could play, you know, the last stronghold and not even have the campaign done yet and experience the final mission when you're not really supposed to yet, because you're still going through the campaign. But luckily we do have a roadmap. You know, Anthem, you know, BioWare has provided us with a roadmap. We see that we have a new stronghold in April called the Sunken. Now I don't know what the Sunken's supposed to be, where it's supposed to be located, what type of boss we're fighting, but we're also going to be getting weekly challenges for the strongholds coming in April as well, and that's pretty cool. Hopefully there are not going to be any reused assets for the Sunken once we get it. But when it comes to the difficulty of strongholds, I feel like there's no problem with it really. We all know why we do strongholds, right? To get better loot. We don't really do it for experience. We don't really do it because it's the most fun thing in the game. Although I do think it's pretty fun. You know, you got easy, normal, hard, Grandmaster 1, 2, and 3. Right now, where I'm at with the gear that I have, I'm mostly epic. I just reached level 30. You know, I've been doing hard. To be honest with you, I feel like I can't do Grandmaster 1, 2, or 3 unless I have a team, a full squad of people who know what they're doing. Because a lot of times, enemies are so hard that they knock you down. And if you don't have good, you know, teamwork, if you don't even have communication, you can't really be like, oh, come over here, pick me up, you know, we'll be fine. So, in the future, what I'd really like to make strongholds better is to, 1, please don't reuse assets, don't reuse missions, and just make them a stronghold. Like I said, this game launched with technically 3, I feel like really only 2 strongholds. If they wanted to do that, technically we could have had 4, 5, or 6 strongholds. If you wanted to reuse a mission, you know, there was that one mission where we had to go to we had to use the shield that we developed, that we made, so we can go and reenact General Tarsus's mission, her last stand. That could have been a stronghold. That mission alone could have been a stronghold. We basically have our last stand where we're fighting against all these freaking Dominion soldiers, these outlaws and stuff like that, these scorpions. We could have done that. But here's my idea, and I don't think that is too bad. In the future, we could have a certain part of the map, maybe we haven't really explored too much, make it underground, make it underwater, make it whatever you want. We already have a giant scorpion, right? The tyrant mine is basically a giant scorpion. You know, maybe give us a giant Ursix. You know, Ursix are pretty hard to fight. I wouldn't mind a boss being a giant Ursix, maybe a giant Scar, even a giant Grabbit. That sounds pretty funny, but I wouldn't mind. Bosses like that, like regular enemies, just making them bigger, I wouldn't mind, just as long as you don't, you know, repeat the same exact thing. I do not like the Heart of Rage Stronghold for that reason. I don't care that there's Titans in it, you know, I don't care what you put in it. Just make sure that we haven't already played it, you know what I mean? So Strongholds need a little bit of love, need a little bit of care going into the future. Just make sure that you don't give us something that we've already seen. And if you give us an enemy type that isn't new, just spice it up a little bit. You know, maybe more than just make it big. But hey, that's just my suggestion. So, love Anthem, love the game, love doing the Strongholds because they give me that good loot. Got a couple masterworks so far, but mostly epics when, you know, once you reach level 30. And this is just my thoughts on it and how it could be better in the future. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.